how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Wolfstalker25 Reviews, and I am Wolfstalker25. This is my brand new, just created couple month ago channel where I'll be going in and reviewing and talking about all the different action figures I collect and when I buy them and stuff like that to give you guys a understanding if it's something that is worth your money and time picking up and everything like that. Today I will be looking at the new Jazwares Pokemon Select Charizard articulated 6-inch action figure. So, I've already got Charizard out of the packaging. I am re-recording this video from the beginning. I will be using the rest of the video from later, so you will see a little bit of a discrepancy later with the video. I say that I need to pull him out of the packaging. He's already out of the packaging. Had to redo it, so oh well, too bad he's out of it. Sorry. So, here he is, Charizard. He's very cool. I will go in more detail with him in a second. I just want to cover some of the packaging really quick. So, you got the front here, nothing crazy. Big open window. Side of the box looks pretty nice. And here is the back of the box. Other side is the exact same. No big deal, just an open window there. So, really quick, this is the rest of the wave coming out. All that is currently out is Charizard. If you would like to pick him up, I did pick mine up at Target if they still have him in stock. That is the only place I've seen him at so far, but I'm sure he'll be popping up at other places at some point. I don't think he is an exclusive. But so far, he is the only one out of Wave 1 that is out. We have Charizard, Articuno, Greninja, Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, however you prefer to pronounce it. And I think this is a pretty cool first wave. I'm surprised with 2 Gen 1 Pokemons both being in the same wave, but you know what? It's fine. I think it works. Gives some variety, and yeah, I think that it's going to be a pretty awesome wave. I'm very excited to see if there's a wave 2. Hopefully this line does very well, because I would like to see them make more figures besides just these 4. I would like to see them hit the rest of the Gen 1 starters, and possibly go into the other starters, like for Alligator, Blaziken, all those other ones from the different generations, and everything like that. So, with that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, and here we are finally with Charizard out of the packaging. So have had this Charizard for the past week. I'm very excited to finally have him opened up and everything. I'm a big Pokemon fan and obviously a very big Charizard fan. He's one of my top 3-5 favorite Pokemon of all time. But he looks awesome. So he does come with this base here. It stands pretty well. There's no like screws or anything. It just like pops in to those spots. And yeah, he's pretty cool. He's very long. Wingspan's pretty good. Yeah, the stand works okay. It's not bad. It could be a little bit better. Like, it does come apart very easily like that. It just like pulls off. So it doesn't really lock into place like very, very well. But I've had him fall off a couple times here, so I'm gonna take him off the stand really quick. So yeah, here's the stand, very basic, but it does the job. It works. So not gonna knock it too much. It is very nice to have a stand, especially with a flying Pokemon like Charizard. So let's look at Charizard really quick. Put him down here, angle the camera down a little bit for him, and yeah, here he is. I'm gonna try and stand him up as tall as I could get him, and there he is. First thing of impressions with him, he is overall awesome in my opinion. Only gripes I have with him so far is mine seems to have a loose arm here a little bit. It bends very easily, and the elbows seem a little bit thin. Like the arms seem a little twiggy, but I think that's fine. I think it works. And then the tail, I don't know if there's any better way you could have done it, but it only has a hinge up and down here with the tail, so you could get it like completely like circled back up into him. I wish there was some sort of way to get it to where you could like left and right turn it to. I feel like you would have needed to put it on like a ball peg or something then instead of a hinge. But yeah, so here, let's take a look at Charizard really quick. Do a quick height check on him. So Charizard stands just about 5 3/4 inch tall. His wingspan is a little over, I think it's about 8 inches from what I checked earlier. So let's do a quick turnaround with him, get a little bit better. From here to here, the widest point, yeah, about 8 inches, and Charizard from with the fully extended out tail and fully looking up flying position head, he's just about 11 inches long to the tip of the tail. So he's a big boy. I think it works out pretty well. 5 1/4 inch. Charizard is supposed to be about 5'7" in real size in game, so not bad. I personally think Charizard should be taller in general as a Pokemon, but I think with action figure size, this works pretty well. Another weird thing with Charizard is his bottom jaw from a front angle looks a little too small, but from the side it looks okay. It's different angles do different things. But alright, let's check the articulation on him, and then we'll do some size comparisons, and maybe some pictures at the end. I'm kind of a action figure photographer noob. So alright, we got the wings. We'll look at them first. The wings have 2 hinges, 2 points of articulation. They come all the way forward like this, or they could go all the way back, so they can almost touch each other. Not bad. Come all the way forward. Then you could bring this all the way in like that, even though I don't think Charizard ever really has his wings like that, so they come all the way forward like that. So 2 points of articulation in each wing. Head does move back this far, and then looking up that way, you can get that much, and then down, that's as far down as it goes, and that far down, which is not bad for if he's looking down at little Pokemon and other things that he's gonna battle, or anyone shorter than him, maybe a smaller trainer like Ash or someone like that. Shoulders go back this far, so not bad. Pretty good shoulder range. They are on a, they could full 360 go around. They do have a hinge here. One other thing with Charizard, I do notice his plastic does scratch up pretty easily. My tail on mine had a couple like nicks on it already, and then right here, just from trying to take off the zip tie or plastic twist ties on him that were holding him in his box, did mess him up a little bit. But yeah, so let's see. Elbow definitely gets over 90, and it could go back quite a lot, even though he'll never need to do that. Wrist do have a swivel or a hinge. No, swivel, not hinge. My bad. And then same thing with the neck and head. Another little gripe I had is he doesn't have any tilt. You can't get him looking any other way, which is a little unfortunate that he doesn't have that. Legs do have a ball and hinge in there, a disc. Let me see if I could get a better light angle on it for the camera. Yeah, so he does have a ball and hinge in there. I don't think you could really see in there at all, but it does have good paint, little markings on the bottom of the feet. He's got a knee hinge, and then ankle does pivot. I think it can turn all the way around? Yeah, you can turn all the way around. Don't really need to, but you can if you want to. And then obviously with the last bit on the tail, he could go down that far with it completely like that. You could break him. Can go up like we showed you earlier. So he's got some good movement in the tail as well. Overall, paint on him is very good. I haven't had any paint issues with Charizard. He's got the inside of the mouth, as you could see, the teeth, the tongue, the jawline, everything like that. The orange is good on him. The yellow color is good. The fire on the tail looks pretty good. I know some people thought they would have liked to see like transparent or translucent. I think it looks fine painted, and he does have very nice, I'm assuming those are like stamp on eyes instead of painted on, I would assume. Oh, he also does have a bicep swivel as well. I forgot about that. So yeah, let's get into the size comparisons really quick with Charizard. Let's put him back here and get him standing up good. Alright, first up we're going to compare with Charizard is the Jazwares Pokemon Venusaur that they have. This is not part of the same line as Charizard. As you can see, Venusaur, he's on a little mat, so he's a little bit higher than Charizard, but Charizard is significantly taller. Charizard is supposed to be 5'7", Venusaur is supposed to be 6'7", which is a little crazy, but I think standing side by side, they work. I think they look pretty good together. I personally think Charizard, like I said, should be taller, so I think this is a good size comparison with him. And then let's get Venusaur out of here. Here's another Charizard to compare him to really quick. So that's a different Jazwares line. Here is the Mega Constructs Charizard V2 model. Yeah, he scales up taller than him. I mean, that Charizard is obviously way underneath him. So, and then if you are getting him for a Smash Bros line, for a Smash Bros size comparison, here is Charizard with the Figma Metroid Other M Samus. She stands a little bit taller than him, which is pretty good. I'm actually surprised by that. I thought she'd stand shorter. I think she probably should be a bit taller. I think Samus is probably supposed to be like high 5 foot to almost 6 foot in the armor. So, I mean, she should be a bit taller, but that works for me. I'm fine with that. Then another quick size comparison. Let's do another game-related character. Here is the Jazwares, I believe, Wicked Cool Toys Master Chief. He stands obviously a bit taller than Charizard. But yeah, so let's pull these two out of here. Now for your domestic figures, we've got the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Captain Rex, Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man, and the Hasbro Power Ranger Lightning Collection White Dino Ranger. So they all stand a little bit taller, which, I mean, technically these are supposed to be high schoolers for the Power Rangers usually, and he's right about that size. So like an Ash figure from Figma or SH Figure Arts that made him before should be a little bit taller, which wouldn't, I guess, make sense, even though in the show Ash's Charizard is supposed to be, I guess, like 7 foot tall almost. So I mean, doesn't really work super well with that. But all right, couple more figure size comparison, and then we will round off the video here. So not lastly, but almost lastly, we have a Storm Collectible Marcus Phoenix, obviously a lot taller, a McFarlane Warhammer 40k Space Marine, which both stand way taller than him and tower over him, a Mezco Stealth Iron Man, a Marvel Select Mark 50 Iron Man, both standing a bit taller, and quick last two, SH Figure Arts Goku, SH Figure Arts Hulk, way taller, Mafex Batman, get Hulk and Goku out of here. Just got him in, he's pretty cool. So he stands pretty much taller. Batman's supposed to be like 6 foot 1, 2, something like that. So yeah, I mean, Charizard's sizes scale very well with other figures so far. And then lastly, we'll take a look next to the Revoltech All Might. So he's way taller. Doesn't seem like he scales very well with Charizard there, but maybe, you never know. You know, All Might like a Charizard. So overall, this Charizard is Very cool, very nice. I'm very excited for the rest of the line. I'm curious to see how well this line does. This seems like something that all Pokemon fans would love to get their hands on and have. Like I said, I'm super excited for him. Um, he is very cool, and I can't wait for the rest of Series 1. I mean, Greninja, Articuno, Rayquaza, they're all going to be super cool. I'm very excited for them. Same goes with whatever they do with Series 2. I want to see both Nidoking and Nidoqueen, Aggron, Tyranitar, Dragonite, Mewtwo, I mean, all the big guys. Give us Blastoise and Venusaur with the scale. Venusaur to scale with this Charizard would be massive, by the way. I mean, obviously, we've seen what this Venusaur looks like next to him. And yeah, I mean, he scales very. I think he scales well with him. Venusaur's huge still, but like a Venusaur with this Charizard scale would be huge if you were trying to make him 6'7" compared to him. Like he'd be insane. But yeah, so I think he's really good. Very excited, like I said, for Series 2. I have so many wants for this line. I hope it does really well. I hope they keep making it. I can't wait to see the rest of it. And yeah, so if you did enjoy this action figure review, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up down below. This is my first one. I'm trying this out. I've been collecting action figures since I was little. Like the first wave of Marvel Legends, my Iron Man from that wave was the first figure my parents ever bought me. So I've been collecting figures for a long, long time. I hope I have a decent understanding of them if it makes me qualified to review figures like this. And I love the hobby, and I figured why not do some videos with it because it's awesome. I like making videos. If you are interested as well, I do have a second channel if you'd want to go check that out. It is Wolfstalker25. I do gameplay over there, Pokemon, Arc, a lot of other things. If you do want to, you could go subscribe over there, and you could also subscribe here if you are new, since this is the first video, and I would like to do these videos at least 2 a week on Tuesday and Thursday, so hopefully I could do that. Other than that though, thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you do like this figure. Are you planning on getting him? Are you going to get the rest of Series 1? What's your most wanted figure for a Series 2? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. Alright, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.